Visitors are sharing their reactions to America online. And millions of people are watching. Not because of controversy, not because of scandal, but because many of these visitors seem genuinely amazed by what they see. The size of the highways, the scale of the cities, the vastness of the landscapes, the giant supermarkets, the legendary road trips, even gas stations that feel more like shopping malls. For some Americans, these reactions are amusing. For others, they are surprising. And for a growing number of people, they raise a much bigger question. Why are so many visitors finding reasons to celebrate America at a moment when many Americans themselves seem deeply divided about the country? Today, we're exploring a fascinating cultural moment unfolding across social media, sports, politics, and national identity. This is the story of how international soccer fans are rediscovering America, and why their perspective is sparking a conversation far bigger than the game itself. Background. To understand what's happening, we need to step back for a moment. Soccer has never occupied the same place in American culture that it has in Europe, South America, Africa, or much of Asia. In countries like England, Spain, Germany, Argentina, Brazil, and countless others, soccer is woven into everyday life. Entire communities rally around clubs. Generations pass down allegiances. Victories become part of national memory. In the United States, sports culture developed differently. American football, baseball, basketball, and hockey traditionally dominated the landscape. Soccer continued growing steadily, especially among younger generations, but for decades many international fans viewed America as something of an outsider in the global soccer conversation. That perception has changed dramatically. The United States is preparing to host the 2026 FIFA World Cup alongside Canada and Mexico. International tournaments are bringing increasing numbers of foreign supporters to American cities. And many of those visitors are documenting their experiences online. What they are sharing has become a story in itself. The first impressions. One theme appears repeatedly. Scale. Visitors accustomed to Europe often arrive expecting a large country. What they discover can be difficult to fully comprehend. Driving distances that would cross multiple European countries. Cities stretching for miles. Interstate highways with seemingly endless lanes. National parks that feel almost limitless. Mountain ranges, deserts, forests, and coastlines existing within a single nation. For many travelers, America's physical size becomes one of the defining features of their experience. Videos appear online showing tourists reacting to long road trips. Others marvel at suburban neighborhoods. Some are stunned by the sheer amount of space surrounding cities in the western United States. What might seem ordinary to Americans often appears extraordinary to visitors. And nowhere has this phenomenon become more famous than a place many Americans take for granted. The gas station. The Buc-ee's phenomenon. If there is one symbol that repeatedly appears in conversations about international visitors discovering America, it may be Buc-ee's. To Americans familiar with these massive travel centers, the attraction can seem obvious. But for many visitors, the experience feels almost surreal. A gas station with dozens and sometimes hundreds of fueling positions. Rows of food, large retail sections, fresh barbecue, merchandise, souvenirs, crowds. For someone expecting a simple roadside stop, the scale can be shocking. Videos of foreign tourists walking into these locations often spread rapidly across social media. The reactions are frequently filled with genuine amazement. Some viewers find these clips entertaining. Others see something deeper. They see outsiders appreciating aspects of American life that residents have stopped noticing. And that observation leads directly into a much larger debate. The political divide. As these videos gained attention, reactions began pouring in from Americans. Many people enjoyed watching visitors experience the country with fresh eyes. Others pushed back. The disagreement wasn't really about soccer, and it wasn't really about gas stations, it was about America's image.